The question everyone is asking is, who's going to get the Ultra? Zamasu or Vegito? Well, let's talk about it.
And who are you? Vegito!
Whilst I'm talking about it, I'll be showing some PvP action on both Zamasu and Vegito in action. So, we'll start with the main one of the two, Vegito. Going into this 5th anniversary, we all believed, including myself, that Vegito was a definite answer for this year's special unit. Because I don't believe we've had a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito now for 2 or 3 years, a significant one at least. So, it's around about time that we should get a new unit for him. Also, every year's marquee character has either been a fusion of Gogeta or Vegito. Except last year, which was Goku, which was kind of an exception because he was immensely hyped at that point and there was no way we couldn't get an MUI Goku at this point. But I believe that's just an exception. So following this trend, it all lines up for it to be a Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. Just the last thing to point out as well is the first ever Ultra unit we got that was proper, so not just the free-to-play ones, was a Super Vegeta. And ever since we've not got another Vegeta as an Ultra. So, I mean, I think it's about time we get a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta because other than his appearance in the Margin Buu saga, he also has a very hyped appearance in the Future saga, so you kind of want to show off both fusions. However, you can't count out the conqueror of the future timeline, the omnipotent fused Zamasu, a godly being made even more godly by him just being a fusion of 2 gods, which is a lot of godly in one sentence. But in the Legends game, I feel like Fused Zamasu has been lacking, as they've not given him enough power or anything. They've not really shown his godly power in the Legends game, because he's never really been meta viable in PvP, and he's just been lacking this godly spine. I mentioned earlier the trend of marquee anniversary characters all being Gogeta or Vegito, but maybe there's another way of thinking about it. Maybe it's not a Gogeta or Vegeta, maybe it's a fact that the trend is a fusion warrior, and maybe they're the pinnacle of the anniversary on Legends. So it would make sense for Zamasu to be the Ultra unit for this year's anniversary. The second reason I think it could be Zamasu is because we saw the image teasing Zenkai Future Trunks. At the time we didn't know it was Future Trunks. Corrupted Zamasu needed a Zenkai way more than Trunks, I do believe myself, and he didn't receive it. But would you give a Zenkai to a character that's just going to get an Ultra unit? I don't think so. So I think that's one way of thinking about it is, you wouldn't give Corrupted Zamasu a Zenkai if you're just going to give Fused Zamasu an Ultra unit. So my way of thinking around it is of not giving Corrupted Zamasu a Zenkai, they've given it to Trunks because it's a way of teasing Fused Zamasu. Because they're giving the Zenkai to the rival of the character they're going to release as an Ultra unit, to kind of tease it along. So if we think about it the way around, if they gave the Zenkai to Corrupted Zamasu, we would have all known that there's no chance that we're going to get a Fused Zamasu Ultra unit. And because that would have also been good for teasing along the way for a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. I think that's one other way to say that. I think it could be Zamasu. To be fair, thinking about it now, I think it's likely either side. I want to say it's about a 60-40%, 60% chance to Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, as everyone's been saying it for ages now. But I feel like if they did do a good Fused Zamasu and they probably showed his godly power, I feel like he could be very hyped. But at the end of the day, guys, it is all speculation, and I will see both units being Ultra. What I want to know most is, what do you guys think is going to happen? Zamasu or Vegito? And if you like the video, I want to see more, drop me a like and give me a cheeky sub whilst you're at it. And have a nice day, guys. Peace.